welcome back to yet another video. And if you haven't heard already,
hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with new content.
Now let's get right into it.
Yes, you probably clicked on this video because you too are suffering from the following effects of 2K: getting terrible teammates in the rec, wanting a better teammate grade, wanting to make a dominant center build because there are too many fake centers that are power forwards. Today's video, we're going to cover all of these effects so you too as a center can go into the rec freely without worry, even if you are paired up with AIs. And so this is the best center build for the rec. We're going to go between 6'9 and 6'10, a bit shorter than your average center, but it's so we can get a high vertical for those lobs as well as snatching rebounds from taller defenders. For the weight, we are between 278 and 280 pounds. This is so we can set those hard screens on the perimeter as well as hold our own in the paint. For the wingspan, we went with 7'6", just so we can contest taller defenders in the paint as well as contest shots taken along the perimeter. And before we get into the build and badges, I know what a lot of you are thinking.
This is not a real center build.
So let's roll the footage of what this build can do at a 72 overall against other centers that are 95 and above. Woo, man, put down in the comment section below how many people got dunked on in that last play. Now let's get into these attributes and badges. So the badge layout for this build is 25 finishing badges, 17 shooting badges, 15 playmaking badges, and 28 defensive badges to start off. And personally, for the rebirth build as well as attending the college league, I went with the extra 4 badges on defense so that it brings the defensive badges to a total of 32. Now onto the finishing attribute. Next to the defensive stats, this is a must for centers so that you can finish easily around the rim as well as finish through all types of contact that can send you to the free throw line. And that brings us to our next attribute, which is shooting.
The 3 from me.
For shooting, we have the mid-range at a 70 just so we can shoot the occasional fadeaway as well as shoot free throw line jump shots when teams are running zones in the rec. We put the 3-point at a 76 just so we can space the floor in pick and pop situations, and having the free throw at an 85 helps when getting fouled under the rim because we are centers and we will be getting fouled quite a bit. Now what makes this build stand out from the rest of the centers and power forwards out there is this build's ability to pass the ball and how quickly you can push the ball up the floor. Some of you may already know that being able to pass the ball effectively in the rec is a necessity, especially if you're going against a full team when playing solo or with just 1 or 2 guys. And so another player on the team with the ability to pass the ball the same, or in some cases better than the guards, is a bonus when you are playing teams that like to double and triple team the primary ball handler. For the pass accuracy, we have it at an 85 just so we will be able to get bullet passer on gold as well as needle threader on silver to be able to make those reads through those tight windows in the rec, and break starter to make those quick outlet passes up the court. We leave the ball handling at a 65 just so we can get unpluckable on silver just to pair it up with unstrippable to limit those steals when backing down in the post. Now onto the defensive stats. We put the interior defense at a max of 95 just so we can contest every shot in the paint as well as the ability to get brick wall on Hall of Fame. For perimeter defense, we kept it at 45 because we wouldn't be playing on the perimeter a lot, but have it enough just to get off ball passed on bronze to be able to stop cutters from coming into the paint, even the center off pick and rolls. Now for the steals, we kept it at a 60 just to have interceptor and pickpocket to play passing lanes as well as plug centers in the post. For the blocking, it is set to a max of 95, and this along with that interior defense make it easy at contesting shots in the paint as well as getting those block animations that the rim protector badge offers. For rebounding, we kept the offensive rebound at an 84 and the defensive rebounding at a 91. Rebounding in the rec mainly depends on your positioning on the court as well as your ability to box out your opponent. Along with strength, having a high rebound allows you to make those plays on the glass as well as keep the opponent behind you. And for the physicals, we have everything pretty much maxed out. We have the speed at a 66, acceleration at 61, the strength at a 90, and the vertical at an 82, while the stamina is a 90. This is the most dominant and efficient build for the rec if you are looking for that A+ teammate grade every game. These are the takeover options that you can choose from. You have sharpshooting takeover, rim protector takeover, as well as glass cleaning takeover. For me, I went with the paint intimidation to stop all activity in the paint, as well as box out wall to be able to avoid being boxed out by the other team. The build that is the best center build for the rec is called the two-way facilitator. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If we can get this video to 20 likes, I will turn this into a series and play around with the other positions to see which builds fit in the rec when you don't have a squad to run with. Until next time, peace.